I'm Mike.
I'm Jason.
Welcome to Snake Envy. We're going to do a question of the day. Are snakes intelligent? We often hear people say, nope. My king snake tries to eat itself. They do all kinds of dumb things. You put the prey in and they're supposed to have all these great senses and they can't find it.
Yeah.
So people say, no, they're dumb. What say you?
But then you hear, like I've heard, and this is stuff I don't know because I haven't had experiences myself, but I've heard king cobras are intelligent, mambas, stuff like that. Like they're trying to figure out things. But I don't know for real, Sam.
We hear the same thing about indigos, like the look,
Yes.
the look, and you and I have had a little bit of experience with indigos, and they look at you differently. And it kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park when they're talking about the raptors, and they're talking about how they're always trying to figure something out. Problem solving. And that's kind of how an indigo looks at you. Like it's trying to figure something out. I do think snakes are intelligent. I'll give you a couple of reasons. One, tap training, touch training. People are able to train them, and it goes across a wide range of species.
Well,
they don't get to eat until they touch a target.
Yeah. Well, it's as simple as opening a drawer and they react. They're trained to come and eat.
Exactly. They start to learn patterns. They know when it's feeding day.
Yeah.
They're more active, and like you say, if you go open the enclosure on feeding day, they act completely different than they do the rest of the time. So that, I believe that's a sign of intelligence. But another sign of intelligence is escaping. They find their way out of enclosures.
I know too well.
Yes. Everybody has had experience with escapes. And what usually happens after an escape, we sit there and we go, how on earth did it find that one little spot to get out of?
Yeah. And I recently had 2 snakes escape. And I've been using racks. These 2 snakes opened the drawers themselves. They were they were a pair. They were plebblins, same bloodline, and they figured out leverages. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never had any other snake do that. But these 2 did.
To open one of these tubs.
Yeah, I watched them sitting there prying on it. I seen them.
Yeah. Well, I told you I had an African house snake escape recently, and it turned out it's the one enclosure I have where the latches are different than all my other ones, and there's 3 twist latches on the front of the enclosure. Well, one of them happened to have a loose screw, so it didn't close as tightly as the others. So all I can figure, I don't know for sure, but all I can figure is it found the one weak spot on the top and pushed it up just enough to get out. So I think that's a sign of intelligence.
I mean, yeah. Like, if you ever kept, when I was first into it, kept snakes in 10-gallon aquariums, those screen lids.
Yeah.
They get in that gap and they go around and around. They look for a weak spot.
Yeah.
And eventually, or sometimes they do find it.
Sometimes they find it. So, yes. So I do think snakes are intelligent. Now, are they intelligent as dogs? Probably not. Could they learn a variety of tricks like dogs can? Do they learn to recognize words the way dogs do? We have to spell words in our house, like walk, car, outside. There's certain words we cannot say because the dogs know what they mean. So I don't think they're that intelligent,
right? But
I do think snakes are intelligent.
Yeah, I agree.
Let us know in the comments. You agree, disagree? Are they all dumb? Are some species smarter than others? Or do you agree with us? Snakes are intelligent. Thanks.
Thank you.